Good morning, everybody. It's me, Jenny. I'm here to do your daily message for November 12th, 2020. I think it's a Thursday. Yeah, I think it is. It's a Thursday. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for us today, okay? What is going on, Spirit? What message do you want us to know? And you just thrown it right out. We have Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. So these are a little lengthy, so bear with me when I read the message, but Spirit wanted to bring out this message. So it's number 29. Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. Okay. And look at that card, the colors and everything. Okay. Almost there. All right. I can get to it. One more. Here we go. All right. Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. Let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know that you are making progress. Even if things seem difficult at this time, know that any such difficulty is a part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. Well, that's beautiful. So, there is a longer message, so I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing. That was just the preface of the message. So, I'm going to go ahead and read it because I think it's important right now. So, to feel that you are fully seen, loved, and recognized for who you are honors your true self. To be witnessed in such a state, truly beheld in all your uniqueness, quirkiness, vulnerability, and strength, is deeply empowering. This is how Spirit sees you. So when you connect with Spirit, you learn to love yourself and others unconditionally and become generous with your forgiveness. You are also likely to hoodwinked by ego. You start to see yourself and others as the soul level. When you are beheld, the new need to behold arises. We need to bear witness to the sacred, to acknowledge what is true, which means cutting through the fog of illusion, deception, and confusion with the clarifying knife of higher perception. There is a quantum power in pure vision. It empowers the viewer and also that which is viewed, seeing from a position of inner spiritual truth. We look below the surface, which is alchemy, potency, into set healing emotion. What vision of yourself do you either cling to or free yourself from? How might your choice either encourage or impede your soul awakening? When life is tough, you can admire the courage it takes to grow. There is a compliment inherent in being allotted life challenges. It's something big has shown up on someone's path. Then the universe is basically saying that you are enough of a spiritual badass to deal with it. It's a vote of divine confidence. If you or another are battling something, you can choose to feel awe and respect rather than fear and despair. Rapture is a state of intensely pleasurable joy that lifts one into communion with the sublime and the sacred. It is not only a personal experience, but also a transfusion of divine delight into the collective soul of humanity. This is the kind of joy that is generous, soulful, without reason of agenda, and delightfully contagious. It is a wake-up call. It shifts any stubborn clinging to negativity. It refreshes the soul and nourishes the heart. It reminds us that every day is okay. Rapture is the astonishment, the sudden intake of breath, in response to our inner realization of something beautiful and beyond description. It tears us out of our misery and despair and plugs us into an electrical current of enlightenment. The darkness is cleared in an instant. The Beatitude is a blessing, the highest blessing. The oracle of Beatitude of Sacred Rapture brings guidance that is beautiful, healing truth of spirit to your reality. All else is a nightmarish misuse of imagination by the ego. When you sense Spirit at work in your life, totally trustworthy and having your back, you are seeing clearly. When your hopeful heart feels empowered, you are in a zone of truth. Trust in those moments. Recall them whenever you can. Count all your positive moments and wins, no matter how insequential they may appear. Every one of them is a precious drop of divine nectar nourishing your heart. Allow yourself to see and be seen. And remember that even in the tremors, trials, and tribulations of human life, you are a radiant soul who is growing ever more luminous, through the wisdom, compassion, and strength distilled through those experiences. Look for the light beneath all the phenomena, and shall know the peace and love that is with always being always. Healing process, become present and connect with your heart in a restful, respectful manner. You may do this slightly, resting your hand over your heart and feeling its presence beneath your hand. Not only as a marvelous physical organ, but also as the spiritual temple of love. As you exhale, your awareness can drop from your head to your heart. As you inhale, your awareness can retreat a little more from the appearances of the outer world and feel pulled lovingly and gently toward the inner magnetic field of your heart. Within the heart, you can see, feel, and become aware of a beautiful eye. It is an eye of light, an eye of protection, an eye of wisdom and non-judgment, of clear vision and spiritual sight. This is not a clinical eye which assesses, it's a compassionate eye which sees the luminous inner reality of the soul and the sacred destiny of all beings. The trappings of opinions and preconceived ideas are like the nets of fishermen. The ocean of love within the heart glides right through them. In the heart there is a wisdom and love, there is healing, there is truth and courage. This same love wisdom is in the hearts of all beings. You can imagine it gently stirring, awakening, bringing peace, making the connection between all beings more conscious. We are not alone. We matter to each other as a deep spiritual level. Let yourself rest beneath the appearances of conflict and separation and pain. Partake of the sacred heart tonic of all-embracing, all-encompassing love. When you are ready to complete your healing process, slowly emerge by focusing on the sensations of the air or clothing upon your skin. Then ground and hydrate yourself. You have completed your healing process. So I know that was lengthy, but it was a great message. You really have to realize that all the things that you went through have really made you more spiritual and tap down into your soul. Trust in that, because you'll realize it. Like, some of the hardest things you go through awakens you the most. So you are that beautiful soul, spiritual being in a body. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and get outside and enjoy life, enjoy your experience here on earth today. Okay, take care. Namaste.